So I'm Wes Howard-Brook, and I teach in the Theology and Religious Studies Department, and I'm faculty director for the second year now for Earth and Society Learning Community. One of my joys is getting to meet students outside the classroom, where I'm not giving them a grade, they don't have to write papers for me, so it changes the relationship. You know, I have students call me Wes, and the residents just call me Wes, so it reduces some of the distance between, professors who can be perceived as up here, or at least far away, and the lives of students.
It's a lot of fun, especially since I'm not particularly involved with environmentalism from the academic standpoint, to be able to pursue one of my really big passions through, I guess, my job as being an RA.
It's very engaging since we get to go out and see the world and how we impact it, and mainly just seeing the interactions with residents and how they look at the learning community has been very interesting, and it's just made me very happy as well.
Earth and Society in particular is there, as the name suggests, to help students connect coursework and life in the dorms with all the choices that they make. We do 2 events a quarter where students are invited, not required, to engage in some fun activity that has a learning component.
A highlight would be when our community went nighttime tide pooling with some naturalists last quarter, which was so much fun and such an experience. And as someone who's coming from a desert, a really unique experience that I hadn't really ever had a chance to do or participate in before, and I learned a lot.
Just last week, a group went to Theo's Chocolates for a tour. Not only do you get wonderful chocolate, but you get to see the entire process literally from seed to finished product, and helps people understand not only the details of chocolate, but one example of the many ethical questions that are raised in the food we buy.
I think it's really interesting to transition from someone who is being educated to now into the role of being an educator. I'm now in the position of being able to inform others about things that are occurring, not only in the world, but also right here in the community, and things that have really direct impact on Seattle University students.
Some of our students already know way more about the science involved, whether it's climate change or other things, than I'll ever know. So they're teachers to me in opportunities that arise when we're just having conversations about these things.
This has been a learning process for not just residents or students here, but also for us as student leaders. I've learned so much from my residents, and seeing how they engage with these conversations. It's very inspiring for me, and it kind of just drives me a little bit more to know more about these environmental issues, or just anything related to sustainability and the world.